Okay, so I am going to channel some messages from Spirit and let's just see what comes out. Let me adjust this. Okay, I'm just going to ground and connect real quick. Archangels, spirit guides, ancestors, light beings, my star family, my higher self, ascended masters, Father God, Mother God. Please come forward at this time and offer messages of love and light for the collective or anyone who comes across this video. What do they need to know? Thank you so much in full faith. Okay, cutting the deck. Also to note, I don't take reversals with this deck that I'm using. Okay, so first card out is Awakening. So if you have got to this video, then guess what? Welcome to your spiritual awakening. Let's see what else. Okay, let's take that one. I'll go for this. Okay, so we've got the Page of Materials and the Muse of Voices. Okay, so at this time you could be trying to grow something, like trying to grow a business or trying to like grow some kind of vision for your life. Okay, there's some kind of vision you have of life that you want to see come to fruition. You want it to be real. Okay, and just so you know, this vision you have is part of this awakening, because that vision is at the end of your awakening. Or during, but there's some awakening you need to go through in order to get that. There are some truths about your life and yourself and how things work in this universe that you need to learn in order to make that vision come to fruition. Let's see what else. Yay. So you're holding on to some things. Could be 3D things. It could be possessions. It could also be people. But my friends, part of your awakening is also understanding and coming to terms with and discovering your attachments to things in the 3D that need to be addressed, okay? You could be pretty stuck in the 3D right now, in the news, in the economy, and all of those earthly things, you know. I mean, I get it. We live on Earth. Like, why wouldn't you be worried about it or stuck on it? But understand that part of your awakening, and a big step in your awakening, is knowing that operating from a place of non-attachment and just like trust that the things that are yours and you won't lose them, and you don't need to hold on to them so tightly and be so concerned all the time. Once you do that, it's like you're protected, you know? It's like everything that is yours, like it will not be taken from you. It cannot be taken from you. It's yours. I hope that makes sense, but let's see what else we got going on. Okay, let me get it clarified. Okay. What? Okay, sorry. We got the Knight of Emotions and the Queen of Emotions. Okay, so whoever is watching this, I see a love relationship here. I see a female who's female who's very more emotionally mature than a male. But I mean, they go together, you know? They vibe because they're both, you know, this is the Knight of Emotions and this is the Queen of the Emotions. The Queen, of course, is going to be more mature than the Knight. She's also going to be a little more emotionally balanced than the Knight might be. The Knight might be very, very passionate and give a lot of emotion, but also be very flighty with his emotions. Let's see, let's get a clarifier for that. Why is that coming about in this reading? What does that have to do with anything? Okay. Shuffle. Also, I'm sorry if I look tired. That's all I'm going to say about that. But my apologies. Okay. Cool. So we're getting, what is this Knight of Emotion and Queen of Emotions? What does that have to do with anything spirit? Okay. Okay. Good. We have the Two of Swords here. These two people are not showing their emotions to each other. They're not showing anything to each other. They both feel this very deep emotion, but they each are, they're keeping it, and they have their guards up. Why? Okay, we just got the Page of Inspiration, but let me get a clarifier for that. Mm. Okay. These two people are not showing any emotion to each other, but how did this turn into a love reading, by the way? But we have the Page of Inspiration here, Page of Wands. They're feeling things for each other. They're thinking about each other. Like, they're feeling emotions for each other. Like, like they could be like listening to music and thinking of each other, or just like daydreaming about what it would be like if they were together, that kind of stuff. They could also be dreaming of each other as well. We have the moon. But I see here also with the moon, there's very deep feelings between these two people, for sure. And we have the world. So this could be like a past life kind of connection. Because, the world signifies some kind of like completion. So these two people are either going to get closure with each other, or they're going to be together. That's just the way that it is. They're being, with this page of inspiration, their energies are pulling each other together. And we also have the Seven of Inspiration there, so the Seven of Wands. They each have a lot going on, and they each have a lot of people around them, or a lot of people maybe could be interested in each of these two people, but they're kind of like fighting that. They're kind of, see how this like person's kind of like saying like, get out of, get out of my way, It's like these two people, they're kind of trying to push out all the noise. Yeah, push out all the noise. Sorry, I had a phone call. So they each are trying to like push out the noise, okay? When it comes to this relationship, they could be having like a lot of people around them, or maybe they feel that people around them, because I see these two people are not showing any emotions, so they may not be talking to the friends or family about their feelings when it comes to this relationship, or they could be telling friends and family about this relationship and getting like, kind of interference kind of feedback, like feedback that's like well-meaning, but like also not really helpful for this situation, and not like in line with what you value and what you want for your relationship and for your life. So let's see what else. Okay, we just got one. There's a new beginning coming, though. There's a new beginning coming. Let's see what this new beginning is. Okay. So going back to the Spiritual Awakening card, I'm seeing here that you will be meeting members of your soul family soon, people you really resonate with, and that's awesome. You're going to find your community. So if you're feeling a little lonely, don't worry about it. You'll find your community. They're coming. Wow. First of all, we have the Ten of Materials. So that's like the ultimate, just like abundance and abundance of love, like family, foundation, stability, just very just wonderful, lovely life in all aspects. So this I see here, this is, this is in the future position. This is coming to you in your future. Having a community of people that you really resonate with, and having this family. But at the same time, we also have the Ten of Wands. So right now, it may not seem like that's coming to you. You could feel very burdened by a lot of things right now. But, like, push through it. Like, you can do it. Like, hold on, okay? Your emotions could be really high right now because of the awakening. Like, if you're going through a spiritual awakening, you're most likely going through, not most likely, but, well, yes, you have or are going through, you have gone, sorry, I can't speak. You have gone through or are going through dark night of the soul. Okay, this is a very burdensome time to be in the awakening process. This is when all of your ish comes up, and you question everything, you question yourself, you question, why am I here? Like, what's the purpose of any of this? It's like you get to the lowest of low in your life. You get rock bottom. But you get rock bottom because it is, when you get there to rock bottom, you're made to ask the questions that really matter. When you're not at rock bottom, when life is all wonderful and things are all grand and every day is the same, but you're secure, you're in your comfort zone, all that stuff, you don't ask the important questions ever. It's only when you're at rock bottom when you ask yourself, why am I here? What is the point? Why do I have to get up out of bed? Why are people acting like this towards me? Why am I acting like this? Like, all these questions, these are very, very important questions. And the fact that you are, because I'm assuming you are, asking these questions is a blessing, actually, because when you ask these kind of questions and you get the answers, you truly get the answers and you understand the answers, that's what brings you to this 10 of materials, to total abundance and a wonderful, beautiful life. Okay, so if you came across this video, then take this very seriously. If you are at rock bottom, hold on, because I promise it will get better. All you need to do is ask the questions that are on your heart. Ask the questions that you really want to ask. Ask, why am I here? Ask, what is this all for? Ask, what is my family to me? Or ask, why am I like this? Ask, why do I feel like this? Ask, why don't I feel like this way that I want to feel? All those questions are so important, and they are, when you find the answers to those questions, everything changes. Everything changes for the better. You start to really understand who you are, and when you know who you are, you know who you're fucking with. And when you know who you're fucking with, then you've won the game. When you know who you're fucking with, and you can use that information to navigate this life or to navigate your relationships, you know, when you know who, then everything is just so much easier. Truly. So this is good. These are some very important messages coming out here. Bottom of the deck, we have a star. So, healing. When you ask those questions, healing comes to you. You get when you become healed. That's just like the floodgates open, and abundance and love, and people treat you better. People respect you. People admire you. You feel better. Like you take better care of yourself naturally, you know, because you want to, because you have that much love in you, you know, and that much peace in you. Okay, so let's just get I'm gonna get one more card. I just don't know which deck to use. Okay, that one. Let's do a Goddess Guidance Oracle card. Let's just get some, I don't know, advice. Maybe get some advice. Angels? Angels, can we get some advice, please? I think especially Archangel Metatron. I would really like to call an Archangel Metatron right now. What is some good advice? Thank you so much. Some advice. Okay, let's do one card. One card. Thank you. We got go outside. You have been indoors too long. You have been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air, my friends. Go outside. I know there's like, you know, certain hindrances out there, but you need to go outside, find a tree, and just look at the tree for a little bit. Like, go outside. It's so important to get some fresh air. Okay, you need to get outdoors so that you can remind yourself that there's a big, wonderful, beautiful world out there, and that things are not that bad, and that things will get better, and that the earth is still beautiful, the trees are still beautiful, no matter what's going on in our lives or in the world. Nature is so beautiful still. Nature is still going. You know? Nature still is. So consistent and healing and wonderful. Let's go outside. Let's see if there's anything else. Anything else? Alright. I guess so. Okay. Bold. Freya, unleash your adventurous side. Take risks and be daring. Do you have a cat? I see a cat here. There's a lot of energy here of just like picking yourself up and just like being bold, taking bold steps. You know, putting yourself in a really wonderful environment, surrounding yourself with really beautiful, healing things, and combining it with that boldness, with adventure, with that, like, you know, open mind too, and just that fearlessness that, like, you know what you want and you're gonna get it. That the combination of those two energies, that will really help you right now. And then at the bottom of the deck we have Leap of Faith. Take a risk. Again, I'm just confirming that. This card says, I don't know if you can read it, take risks and be daring. Take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. And again, it's about action too. Take a leap of faith, be bold. Like, what do you want your life to look like? You know, even if it doesn't look anything like that right now, start taking steps to making it look like the way that you want it, because you can do it. You really can. Okay? Be like this lady. Look at this lady. She's not afraid of anything. She's like, try me. Okay? She's like, look at this beautiful place behind me, rainbows. Like, this is all stuff that I've manifested or am manifesting. You wanna try to take that from me? You wanna try and tell me I can't have that? Pfft. Please. Please. Try me. That's what I say. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. So yeah, if you liked this reading, please like the video so I know you liked it, or comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And I will see you in the next reading. Bye.